Some areas of site contain contaminated soils, and special processes are to be followed. Smelling odours, such as petroleum hydrocarbons or oils, can be an indicator of contamination. Oily sheen on soil or water is an indicator of the presence of separate phase hydrocarbons. Black staining coupled with an odour may indicate heavy oil or hydrocarbon contamination, such as coal tar. Green or yellow discoloured soil may indicate high levels of copper and chromium. Black gravel or sand may be boiler ash or gasworks clinker that could be high in metals and PAHS. Blue to pale blue silty material could be blue billy, a cyanide containing a former gasworks waste product. If you encounter any materials like bonded asbestos containing material and harmful materials such as timber, brick, concrete and clinker metal, stop work immediately. Isolate the area by taping, coning off or fencing it. Advise the contractor's site manager and the contaminated land specialist or competent person. If it is asbestos related, the contaminated land specialist or competent person shall inspect it and assess the best course of action. Please update the site hazard board and prevent access to the area by unnecessary personnel. If ACM, asbestos containing material, is suspected, then you must wear P2 dust masks in the isolated area. Additional respiratory protection may be required once the concentration of asbestos is confirmed. If odours are present, cover the material over with non-odorous soil or hay or straw and lime to prevent the smell. Implement monitoring measures if contaminated soil or groundwater is identified. The areas of expected contamination are fenced off and a permit will be required to access and work in these areas. When working in or working with materials from the contaminated area, then the minimum PPE is required. Disposable overalls, rated type 5. Category 3 nitrile gloves. P2 dust masks. Steel-capped gumboots. Disposable overshoes. And safety footwear. Half-face respirators may be required if unexpected materials are encountered following a review by a contaminated land specialist. When leaving the contaminated area for any reason, workers must exit through the decontamination facility. Scrub boots in water trays. Spray disposable overalls with handheld demister. Whilst keeping gloves on, remove all disposable PPE and deposit it in the bins provided. Remove cloth overalls and hang it on pegs provided in the decontamination facility. Rinse boots. Remove and dispose of gloves. Leave decontamination facility through exit. All personnel need to complete the personal decontamination procedures whenever they stop work, for things like meal breaks and toilet breaks. Decontamination shall be undertaken immediately in the event of any body parts coming in direct contact with any soil or groundwater.